Hi there, welcome back. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what it means to deliver something that is remarkable and this idea of remarkable care. So a moment or an expression of remarkable care has four elements. Okay, you ready? So the first thing about a remarkable expression is that it creates, when you do something that is out of remarkable care, when you take that action, it makes an emotional connection. So you can't just check a box and do it because it's on a list and it's done. So the example is, okay, so maybe your company goes to the effort to find out what makes Mary Lou happy, and you discover in the process that Mary Lou loves chocolate. And so when you go and you visit her home, if you're in home care, you bring a little bag of chocolates to her. So if you give her the bag of chocolates and you just do it because it's what's on your list and you're checking a box, and you're not creating an emotional connection with her, then it's not remarkable care. It is paying attention to someone's needs, wants, and preferences, yes, but it isn't elevated to the level of remarkable care. So in order for you to be able to deliver remarkable care, the experience of connection with the recipient needs to take place. So as a giver going to the receiver, whoever your customer is, or person in your life, there needs to be an emotional connection. You have to be open to that. The second thing is, number two, it brings a positive experience to someone else. Okay? So it has to land on them. And notice that it doesn't say that it brings them a joyful experience or a happy experience. It brings them a positive experience. And the reason for that is because remarkable care understands where a person is and what they need. And sometimes a person who's in peril or in pain or in depression or in sadness, you're not going to have a moment with them that's going to just bring them to joy. It won't be true. It won't be authentic. But you might be able to make them feel heard. You might be able to help them feel understood. You might be able to bring them a feeling of relief, of understanding. And so it's a positive experience for them. You bump their experience up from wherever it is to the next place. They could also be in a state of joy, and you still could deliver remarkable care, and they could have even more of a positive experience. So again, it's not just delivering the chocolates, it's delivering the chocolates first in an emotionally connected way, and then secondly, bringing them a positive experience. So the receiver actually feels something different within them, and it would be reported for them as a positive experience. Number three, delivering a remarkable experience is an authentic expression of the giver. It's giving from the individual's gifts, talents, and personal genius. So the way that I would deliver the bag of candies to a patient would be very different than the way that somebody else would deliver it. And the words could be the same, and the emotions could be the same, but for me, the authentic way of connecting and the way that the heartfeltness of how I'm bringing it is going to be unique. This is also, as you start to get to know people and get to know and understand who they are, your patients, your customers, your coworkers, your family members, as you get to know who they are and you get to know who you are and who your gifts really are, and this is something that we will continue to explore, then what you'll bring to them will be very different than what anybody else would bring, and it won't be about chocolate. It'll be about who you are. But to get everybody going, we might start out by bringing chocolate because we know she loves chocolate, even though chocolate's just like the very surface of how we can deliver remarkable care. Okay, so the last thing, the fourth thing that is sort of required in order to deliver a truly remarkable care experience is that the experience of delivering this moment of care will bring joy to both the giver and the receiver. So if I'm giving the chocolate, I need to be engaged enough that the experience of doing it is making my life better. And if it's not, then I've missed the point, right? I'm not coming from an authentic place. I don't really care, right? So if I'm delivering remarkable care, I really care. I genuinely care. So therefore, I'm giving to you from the full cup that's overflowing. And this is fun for me. I want you to have it. And so it will also, as we said, it brings a positive experience, and that positive experience might bring them to a different, higher state of positive feeling. And in their background, they're feeling that sense of joy, that someone understands them. So those are the four things. So when you are delivering remarkable care, number one, you make an emotional connection that you feel yourself as the giver. Number two, you bring a positive experience to someone else. You take them from where they are and you elevate them in some tangible way, experiential way for them. Number three, you are giving your gifts in a way that's authentic for you. It's an expression of your gifts, your talents, and your unique genius. And number four, when you deliver that remarkable care, it brings joy to both the giver and the receiver. So I hope that this is valuable to you, and you'll use this as inspiration to create remarkable moments all day long. Go and have a wonderful day and make the world a better place. Thanks.